Yo, so in this video, I'm going on a mission to explore some Lego pieces you have never seen in your life before. Yeah, things are gonna get strange today. Okay, so for this first one, the minifig has lost his top somewhere. And I'm not gonna lie, he's looking kinda mid. So let's give him some of these custom Lego dumbbells. Yo, he's getting a real pump going now. Wait, how many reps is bro doing? Okay, but that's not enough weight. So we also have this big barbell and a bench press. And sheesh, you can already see his mad gains. So yeah, this 3D printed piece literally gives him a six-pack. So if your minifig is lazy, get them this lifting kit today. Warning, results from using these weights may vary. Consult your bricked up professional. Okay, so when a boredom hits too hard, you might end up chewing your pencil. So as a fix, we can use this pencil cap, which has studs on it. But wait, the minifig is not for eating, because instead we need to slap a Lego wheel on it. Okay, a bit weird, but it works like a proper biting tool now. And you don't have to pretend to be a literal beaver anymore. Okay, so this is your bog standard Lego croc. And bro's pretty stiff, to be honest. Like, he can bite, but the only other thing that moves is his tail. That's whack. So this is why I 3D printed this brick gator. So he's a bit bigger, still has a mouth that opens, and as the main feature, he's got some proper moves, which means he can literally use his tail as a whip. Also, there's studs on the back, so you can fit like 5 minifigs. Okay, actually 6 if you want to include this one. So yeah, this boy is a pretty cool pet to have. Small warning though, he doesn't like other crocs. Okay, to test this next one, we need a bunch of snow, because this big minifig head can be packed with it. And after compressing everything, we have made a snowball.
Why is bro looking at me like that?
Okay, so this is the second best invention by humans. Lego is still number 1 though. So that's why I got these brick jibbits that go on your crocs. And they look sick. You can build stuff onto them, so I just added some extra bricks to mine. Yo, let's go. They actually stay attached. Imagine pulling up anywhere wearing these, because they go hard. You know that moment when it's impossible to stack plates for no reason? Yeah, this is where this handy Lego hammer comes in, because it will save you some skin and kind of do the work for you. There you go, nice and solid. And if you haven't already noticed, this hammer actually has bonus features. Yep, these 2 built-in Lego separator tools. So yeah, you can use either way to unclick some pieces, or just legit pry them off if you need to. Oh yeah, also you can use this Technic axle piece and pretend it's an actual nail. Low-key satisfying to use. Hammer, good. And the brick separators add some creative spice to it. So this is a minifig that's printed all in one piece. Yep, it literally doesn't come with any loose parts. And everything is already attached. But even then, all of the limbs still work as normal. His arms kind of look goofy because they're so long. And this is what he looks like next to a normal minifig. Yeah, bro never stopped drinking milk. But he can literally hold the minifig in his hand. Or even literal plate pieces. But you might be wondering, why the heck is he just made out of white plastic? Well, that's because you can actually choose any color you want. And hey, yo, look, he can even do headstands for literally no reason. Okay, you might need a microscope to see these next pieces. Yeah, these are tiny. And to test them, we need a normal Lego base plate. So now you can place them between the studs and then bring in a different plate piece. So yeah, these basically let you do something kind of illegal and click a plate into place, but not in line with the rest of the studs. Also, if you only use one of these on each end, you can even place pieces diagonally. So yeah, this is technically a legal building technique. Another use is to stack more of them onto a piece. And now if you try stacking another plate on top, it will literally be impossible to connect them together. I guess you can troll your friends with this one. But bruh, the studs will literally leave marks in your skin. Overall though, a cool tiny thing to make. Sheesh, look at my new colorful rings. Psych! These have studs too. Yeah, legit, this finger accessory is fully Lego compatible. So you can always have a minifig on you, or this pure golden piece. What about some blue crystals? Okay, and lastly, this hidden blade piece. So now all you need to do is take your pinky out, and you're ready for some action. But yeah, let me know what else you could use these ring pieces for. Bro actually thinks he's Thanos now. Okay, this next one might be for real the most cursed Lego shape ever. Yeah, this thing is literally a donut filled with studs. And yo, it kind of feels really nice as a massage tool. But yeah, let's get bricked up with some bricks. And just like that, I've absolutely spammed the place button on this thing. I don't know why you'd want to make this, but you can. And if you get bored of it, it's super easy to take apart. Super weird and super cursed part to make, but worth it. Also, make sure you press the subscribe button right now, and let me know in the comments if you want me to make more of these donuts and give them away to you guys. Okay, so this next piece is literally paper thin, and it's super flexible too, just like a net. And if you grab a few studs, the whole thing can be locked into place. But why? Well, for example, it can be used to capture a minifig. So yeah, now you can have Lego prisoners for no reason. Hey yo, where's bro taking him? Anyway, if we decide to set him free, we can bring in some other Lego pieces. So now we have this Lego box with a net on top. But wait, what is it? Duh, a minifig trampoline, obviously. Sheesh, look at all these jumps you can do now. Oh bruh, I think he bounced a bit too hard. So yeah, now we invented a different form of a minifig trap. And the net is basically ruined. But luckily, I also printed this massive one. I mean, just look at the size difference. Okay, let's get cooking. Alright, so we now have this net thingy. Okay, but what can you do with this one? Well, it can be used to fish out these minifig heads. Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me why you need this, but it just works. And yo, look how satisfying moving it around actually looks. So yeah, this is a giant trampoline now. And yeah, he can still fly on it. But what about a handful of minifigs? Yeah, kinda. Okay, now this giant minifig. Nah, he actually broke my net. Hang on, I'm gonna go cry. Okay, but before I do that, if we bring the water back in and add some special juice to it, don't forget to mix it. Now we get this shiny layer on top, and it can be used to make some bubbles. Yeah, wait. This was clearly a skill issue. And it low-key made me rage quit. Okay, but other than trying to blow bubbles, these net pieces are kind of cool to print. Okay, how long does it take you to spot this next Lego creation? And if you haven't spotted it, you might actually need a real pair of these, because these are Lego 3D printed glasses. Honestly, they already look kind of fire, and you can customize them to make them yours. Like for example, I just added a bunch of money pieces to mine. But you can see we're still missing the actual crucial part of this, the lenses. So I'm gonna click these Lego window pieces in place, and just like that, it's time to get drippy. Bruh, listen to this absolute quality. Bro's got that stud vision literally strapped to his face. And peep this subtle flex on the sides. And yeah, these aren't just all for show, because they can function as actual safety glasses. See, told you, my eyes are absolutely fine. Nice. So yeah, if you want to look like the next fashion icon and keep your vision safe so you can keep watching my videos, these will do all of that and look pretty lit at the same time. Alright, look at these big hands. One use for them is to bring in my custom brick plant pot and give it some arms. Yeah, let's go. Hey yo bro, dap me up. Oh, and the other use for them is to stick them to a wall, but also bring a long stick, because now we can use this to store your favorite pair of shoes. And I've got some extra space on mine, so I'm gonna add in this big fig doing a handstand. Bro, the wall is literally holding my shoes right now. Okay, so this print is a big boy. You get 4 of these tray pieces that then you can stack on top of each other. And now you just have this thing with a bunch of holes in it. But that means that small pieces can go all the way through and big pieces will get stuck on top. So if you get your bricky mess and give the whole thing a good old shake, it'll automatically start sorting the pieces for you. So if you look at the trays, it goes from biggest to smallest parts now. It's not perfect, but it can definitely save some time sorting. And the bonus feature of this print is that you can take all the trays and stack them inside of each other, which makes the contraption even smaller and a lot easier to put away or hide if you ever need to. Alright, what is this next piece? Well, for one, it could be a minifig head remover tool. Yeah, we can call it that. Okay, the actual use for this is something else. And it involves track pieces. Because yeah, this is literally just a clip to hold 8 of them together. That's kind of neat, not gonna lie. But to be honest, I think I actually prefer the other unofficial use for this. Whatever you want to use this thing, it's sort of nice to have. Okay, so next up is a quick fire round of some other random but cool pieces. So there's this handful of custom bricks with square studs. They connect like normal and are actually quite strong. And here's what they look like compared to a Lego brick. Okay, but let's see if they actually work together. Nope. What about these mini cars? A normal minifig is literally a giant next to them, because these are meant for minifig heads only. So there's an F1 car and a hovercraft. Bros low-key look like they belong on a Monopoly board now. Okay, for the next one we need to glue these 2 pieces together, and if we use a red pen, we just made this custom minifig stamp. Or take a red candle from your mum's room and start melting the wax onto a letter. Alright, and finally using the stamp we can seal it. Now we got this medieval looking minifig sealed letter, and it is satisfying to open it again. This minifig is wearing a life vest. But why? Because I printed this. Yep, it's a minifig kayak, so you can sit nicely inside and even hold a little paddle. He's got some extra room at the back for some fish, and at the front I'm gonna give him some extra tools that he might need when on the water. Okay, looks like bro's ready for some adventure.